Hello and welcome back to the Dungeons & Dragons podcast UK. My name is Yazmin and I will be the DM.
Hi, my name's Samantha. I play Elora Greyvale, a sorcerer from Nephalia.
Hello, I'm Colin Robinson and I play Cuin de Greymont, a paladin from Gavany.
Hi, I'm Ryan and I play Ogvar, a ranger from Kessig.
Another seemingly straightforward contract soon got out of hand and became a brutish battle with a rather testy tapestry. In this episode, we explore the consequences of constriction as the willful wall hanging continues to wage war on our heroes. Episode 27, Hanging by a Thread.
So next up it is Elora.
Right, orb of acid again.
Right,
Have
hit.
another go. I was supposed to.
Have you got line of sight with Cuin?
I don't know. Was I to the side of him? I was moving back towards him. I didn't say I was standing behind him. Where is Cuin?
He's here.
Oh,
so you
right
haven't
there.
quite got line of sight on him.
Okay, I'll take a step to the side so that I
Can't take a
have.
step to the side.
Because you're by the wall, you'll have to move up.
I'll move the other way around then.
No, you'd have to
You'd
move
have
up
to
to...
do
Okay, I'll go up till I've got line of sight and no closer.
Okay, roll
Okay,
to
right.
hit. Plus flanking.
Shit, that's a nat 1. That is a nat 1. No! No!
Why do you suck so much?
Oh my god!
Literally one job as a sorcerer.
We are such a slick team here.
Oh my god! Do you know, I rolled really well last session. It's just shit now. Oh, crap.
But last session you had that on the table.
I did. I'm moving it back onto the game. Fuck it. I'm going, and I
Yeah,
normally have it on my right. No, I
that.
normally have it on my right, so I'm having it on my right.
Okay, this orb of acid that Elora flings goes wildly off course and Ogvar make me a reflex save.
Oh.
Okie dokie, reflex save. That's a 20, all in.
Yeah, you manage to dodge it as this orb of acid just kind of splashes against the wall next to you and it makes a kind of noxious fume cloud and it's kind of nasty.
Okay, so
Shit, sorry, Ogvar, that just went wrong. I'm so sorry.
what? That does a bit. Oh, smells. Oh.
Okay, so next up we have Cuin.
Well, my free movement action is to change from my dagger to my...
Okay, so that provokes attack of opportunity because you're stood right by it. So, it's going to try and slam you again.
Get it.
20 hits.
Yes.
So it deals...
She's not grappling.
It does 11 points of damage to you.
Yes, I know.
11?
11 points
No,
of
I
damage
took
to
11
him.
as well.
That isn't even the full amount of damage.
And
it
I
does.
took 7
Okay.
being whacked
Well, I'm
around with
gonna,
somebody's battle axe as well.
Hit it with my...
Okay, so roll to hit. Please kill it.
God.
1826
Hits, yeah. Roll damage. What did you roll on your die?
and 18,
What's your critical threat?
19 and 20.
Okay, good. Well, not good. Okay, roll your damage.
Okay. That's 11.
Right, okay, 11 points of damage. That's the baby. Okay,
Ooh.
this
Excellent.
as you drop your flail into it, you hear the sound, lots of ripping sound as each individual tine on your flail just rips through another section and like shreds. There's like a large shredded hole where your flail just pulls through, and you, as your flail goes up, it pulls the tapestry with it, and you can see these large rips now in the material and the fabric, and you see bits of like thread unspooling. Okay, and the tapestry is then going to attempt to grapple you. Okay, 17.
Yes.
Okay, so as you pull the flail up, it gets hooked on your flail and the rest of it comes up and it grapples you.
Okay.
And you can't see anything anymore. You're blinded.
I'm used to this. I thought he'd fix this visor.
And next up we have Ogvar. And Grease is no longer active on the tapestry.
Nope.
You should have
Ogvar's got Cuin. It's got Cuin now. It's had all of us. I've had enough of this. Do something.
Right. I am, in preparation, going to take out my bottle of lamp oil and throw it at it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Well,
okay.
it'll be slippery, but it'll grease the outside a bit, won't it?
Right. So
Gonna do
you
so.
take your bottle of lamp oil and roll me an attack roll. Just straight attack roll.
Straight attack.
Add your BAB plus your strength.
That's me 9 plus 4. 14.
Yep. Okay. The bless you.
Sorry.
It's the lamp oil.
You throw this lamp oil and it shatters against Cuin. You can imagine it's part of his armour or either part of his head.
Well, yeah, but he'd be covered. He's covered in it.
Yeah, it shatters against Cuin and spills over the outside of the tapestry.
So the tapestry's oily.
The tapestry is now oily, yes. Okay, and then next up is Elora.
And the grease spell has now dissipated.
The grease is
hasn't it?
gone.
What am I gonna do? What to do? What on earth am I gonna do with this?
You could delay until Cuin's turn and assist the grapple check to try and get him out,
Yeah, that's
if you wanted.
exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and get out.
Yep, okay, so making a post grapple check. Elora, roll a grapple check as well.
Your throat rolled
Nat
high.
20! Yes! Finally! That's
did
a
you roll,
21.
Cuin?
I got 15.
Okay, 15, nat 20, nat 20.
Plus 1. 21.
Okay, he's rolled a nat 20. I've rolled, the tapestry's rolled a nat 20 plus 10, 30 to keep hold of you. The way it happens is this. The tapestry has really got hold and it's really trying to drag you in. However, Elora, you manage with all of your strength to pry it open. And you really do manage to pry it open. So roll me another grapple check.
That's 15 plus 1, that's 16.
Okay, 20.
16.
Okay, so with a combination of some rather mangled scores, there is just enough there to manage to get Cuin out.
Come on, Cuin, let's get you out of here.
Well, that's quite tight now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, tell me about it. Yeah, I know, I had the pleasure.
Okay, so you managed to pull Cuin out.
Right.
Okay, and it is now the tapestry's go again because
Bugger
it's
off.
your turn, and it is going to attempt to slam Elora. Okay, 13 to hit.
No, 14.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, so it attempts to slam you, and you manage to dodge out of the way. It doesn't get you, and we're back to the top of the round, and it is Ogvar's turn.
Okay.
Go.
What do spark stones do?
They arc of electricity 1d6 within 5 foot for half damage.
Will that work?
Are you thinking to set a fire?
Yeah.
No, it's just going to do electricity.
It's just going to do
electric
electricity.
damage,
Are the torches on the walls?
There aren't torches on the walls.
It's magical lighting.
It's magical light.
I'm sat here with all the fire on the planet.
Can I shout to Elora?
Yeah,
Burn it! Burn it with fire!
Well, I'll do that, Ogvar, but I've got to wait for my roll to come round.
you could delay if that's...
I will get out the way and do a total disengage
Okay, cool.
to get
So,
clear.
yeah, move where you want.
I'll move back up to these doors.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yep, so that's your turn. Elora, you're up next.
Right, I'm setting that bastard on fire.
Okay.
Right, what am I going to set it on fire with?
You've got the
Hopefully a fire spell.
Yeah,
got the
well, I
alchemist
have, but we are also in a corridor.
But it hasn't moved.
No, it hasn't, but it depends on the spell, doesn't it? So let me just let me consult the oracle. The only thing I've got that won't fail is the alchemist's fire. I reach into my backpack, because I can't risk casting in case it goes horribly wrong.
Okay.
I'm going to take out one of the... They're in a box. I'm going to flip it open and take out one of the things, the flasks of alchemist's fire.
Yep.
And I am literally going to just pop straight onto it.
Okay, are you right next to it, are you?
Well, I'm not going to go... Obviously, I'm not going to go where it can grab me. I'm going to stay just far enough back, but I'm going to just basically just plop it onto the area.
Basically, right, okay.
Well, I am, yeah, but I'm not throwing it from a huge distance, so I'm going to try and target it.
Okay, so roll me a BA... Roll D20 plus BAB in strength.
D20 plus BAB. Oh my god. 4 D. BAB. Fuck. 3.
Right then, mate.
7.
Woo!
Fucking hell. Oh, I'd give up. I'd really give up. I mean, the walls, I'm taking it, the walls and the floor are stone. But there's splash from that as well, isn't there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a D6, someone.
Not me.
D6.
2.
Okay. So, you roll a 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The hex is around the tapestry.
Yeah.
You're in hex 1. You rolled a 2. It's in the hex next to you, so both you and the tapestry take a single point of fire damage.
So me.
Does it peter straight out, the alchemist's fire? Because I know you chuck it, you get splash damage, don't you?
You've
And
now
it's
got
soaked in
a
oil.
burning hex square, basically. You've now got part of the floor is on fire. And it will remain that way for 2 rounds.
So did any
Ooh.
fire go on the thing?
Yeah.
Because it is soaked in
Okay,
lamp
so
oil.
you've set part of the ground on fire. There's been splash damage which the Paladin's taken, and the tapestry has also taken fire splash damage. The tapestry is now on fire because it's soaked in lamp oil.
I was going to say, I've had
Ogvar, roll me a
splash.
D6.
D6. 5.
The tapestry is now burning on fire and it is writhing on the ground.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that go! Excellent.
And next up we have Cuin.
I'm going to hit it with my flail.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hopefully. 18.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Go on, get it.
11.
So as you swing your flail toward this writhing, burning mass of fabric, your flail once again catches the fabric and you swing it through, and this swing just takes the tapestry and it splats into the wall where it's on fire, and you can see these massive holes ripped into it. You can smell the acrid smell of burning fabric, and everyone make me a fortitude save.
20.
17.
God, that's an 8.
Your eyes start watering, you take a -2 on spot checks. But you two are fine, you're just woof. And it flops to the ground, lifeless.
Thank God for that. Oh my God, what was that thing?
I'll let it burn a little longer.
I hate,
Dear.
absolutely hate inanimate objects.
God, what on
I
earth?
just want to hit them. This is next time. I'm just going to smash it.
Oh my
I
God.
don't care.
I can't believe that.
Yes, but one of us might have been in it.
I've taken so much damage.
Well,
oh my God.
Excuse me. I didn't hit it with an axe while somebody was in it, and I didn't shoot a crossbow while somebody was in it.
Oh, here we go. This is the blame game, is it? I'm the one that was hurt.
It is.
Oh my God.
Okay. So you've got a patch of burning ground next to you,
Okay.
which is on fire. You've got a dead, straggly, burnt-looking rug tapestry thing by the wall.
Okay.
And there you are.
Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a pain.
Yeah, do you mind if you... Hang on, guys. I'm just going to reach into my backpack, and the very useful potion of cure light wounds that I bought from the potion shop before we actually came out. I'm going to take a glug on that because I'm feeling like I might need it.
Okay.
So what's that? Is that 1d8 plus 1 per caster level, is it, or something?
Well, it's not your caster level.
That's very true. Oh, I'm feeling a bit unwell here.
Been battered and bruised.
Yeah, I've taken a bit of a hit there. Some blunt object hit me, and then I just kind of got blasted after that.
Blunt object was holding the axe, sorry.
Well, at least you dodged my my acid splash, so...
I'm just going to... Ogvar's just going to look up at his shoulder and... you okay, bird?
Yeah, I'm going to open the inside of my... open my cloak, and I'm just going to get Rowan out and make sure that Rowan's okay, because he's been jostled and
just going around
he's
like
been
this.
squeezed, doesn't he, really? Yeah. Oh, Rowan, are you all right? Yeah, he's looking a bit ruffled. I'm really sorry, fella. I'm really sorry. I'm going to hang him back inside my cloak again. And he's obviously not going to be too happy, but...
Cure Light Wounds is first level.
Right, so it's 1d8 plus 1, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, 1d8.
Okay.
I've got to find a d8. Yay.
Make it a good one.
Please be good. And it's a 4 in total. But that's still 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, Paladin's laid on hands to himself.
Ooh,
Ooh, exciting.
Right, we go in forward, left, or right.
Ogvar's by the big door.
Well,
And I ain't walking past that rug again.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm thinking if you go through the door at the end, if something comes out of either of the two rooms opposite, we're trapped in that bottom room.
Yeah.
Just a point.
Okay, well...
But I'll go with the general consensus.
Well, see now I'm stood here, I might as well open this one on the right.
I think you should just kick the door down. Announce your arrival.
Ogvar is going to sort of like put himself up against the wall as far away as he can from the... and sort of slide along the wall just in case. There's no tapestries on the other wall, is there?
Make me spell check.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. 9.
No, you can't see any tapestries.
And this is because we didn't check properly when we went in.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to join up with you lot.
Yep.
I think I can see through the shimmy in the door.
Yep, so you go up and you're...
Line
He's
up the
taken out the
wall.
wall!
Well, it's easier than opening the door by the seams of it.
Okay. So you open the door.
Okay. And I'm going to have a look.
Okay, roll me a spot check.
Yeah, I ain't going to do very well. 6.
It's a room. There's some piles of, old furniture in there.
Okay. Well, I don't seem to see anything, so...
What is in there? Cuin?
Some old furniture.
Well, that could be potentially dangerous.
Right, well, I'm ready.
Does it look like it will burn?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, if it's furniture, it tends to be wood. So,
I don't know. Burn it first and then ask about it.
Well, yes.
He did say he didn't mind.
Okay, well, I suppose I better step through, go into the doorway, and have a look. Okay.
Elora will move up behind Cuin, but she's not so keen to get through this doorway as she was the last one.
Okay.
How far is Cuin going into the room?
I'm just past the doorway.
About 5 foot then.
Okay. Ogvar will join as well. Sort of with Elora, just not quite through the... Well, we can't really get
You
through
can see this way, and she can see that way.
That's true.
I can see forward.
We cannot get past the man mountain.
No. He's filling the doorway.
So as you step into the room, Cuin, you can see that the room is in fact about 85 foot by 30 foot. There is a door to your left, right in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's a single door.
Mm-hmm.
A single door?
Well, it's
No,
a double
not.
door. But...
It's another double door, and in this room there are. You can kind of tell how big the room is, but most of the room is occupied with desks. You can see a 4-poster bed. There would look like some kind of clock shapes wrapped in sheets. There's, just general kind of manor house, nice looking noble furniture in this room.
Okay.
It's all really quite dusty, quite dank. You can see that some of the chairs have a couple of moth holes in the seats, and there's some furnishings of obviously the material's just kind of gone a bit nasty on it. But other than that, there's not really much there. What have you sat on?
All their dice.
Dice at my arse cheeks. I won't do it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not really much in there.
So I'm gonna. Well, it doesn't seem to be just loads of furniture. Do you reckon we should take a look?
Well, I think if we're going to go in the room, we'll go in the room. But I would be very cautious about before I. Yeah.
Just a thought about Elora and your experience and what could be causing such things to happen to furniture.
Well, it's going to be something magical, isn't it? I'm just. Have I got to?
The problem is not the furniture itself, surely.
You can roll me a knowledge arcana.
Can I?
Yeah.
That's a 16 all in.
Yeah, with a knowledge arcana check, you can kind of tell that these objects are, bog standard objects, but they've been animated by some form of magical means.
I'm going to come into the room, just behind. I'm going to come up next to the right hand side of Cuin, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
What's the specifics on that?
The range is 60 foot.
Okay.
It's a cone-shaped emanation, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct it up to this end of the room, so I can at least look at one end of the room.
So towards back towards the
Back towards,
away from the door.
Yes, away from the door.
Away from the door in the corner.
Yeah. It's a concentration up to 1 minute per level, so I'm just going to stay concentrating to see. I'm going to look at the objects, furniture, anything on the walls, anything.
You're just going to have a general scan of the room.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay. You do this kind of general scan of the room, and you don't get any kind of magical signature from anywhere in the room, apart from in the back left corner. So on the
back left corner.
Yeah, so where you've got the door on the back,
Right.
kind of left at the bottom, it's away from you in the far corner.
Okay.
So here.
Yeah.
Can I see what is in that corner?
Not really, because although it is illuminated by these magical lighting, which is like almost like a crystal embedded in the ceiling, it's in a corner. There's other bits of furniture in the way. There's stuff casting shadow. You can't really see in there at all.
Alright.
Okay, so Ogvar's moved up and he's in the doorway now.
Yeah. Okay. So you can start. You can get to see this scene in the room.
He's gonna. First thing he's gonna do is offer Elora her dagger back.
Oh, yeah.
So, exchange.
Yeah, I didn't pick. Thank you. I'm assuming that my crossbow bolt just burnt up in amongst, because it would be wooden hafted, wouldn't it? With a wooden shaft.
No, because it ricocheted off the ground.
I'll maybe look at that when I go out.
And Ogvar will take out his bow.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you?
Thank you, Ogvar. That's great. I'll have that. I'll put it back on my side where I got it from.
And, can you sense anything?
Yeah. The longer I concentrate on this, over the next, I can concentrate on this over a while, and if there's anything in there, I can sense more. But initially, all I can tell you is that there's nothing magical emanating in this room that seems obviously magical, apart from in the back left corner. So over in this corner, I'm going to point over to the back
or
left
towards
corner.
the door.
Ah, I see.
Back left.
Corner.
Yeah.
Away from the door. Yeah.
Away from the door.
Yeah,
not
I'm explaining this as I'm stood. So as I'm stood, I'm saying back left corner, furthest left corner from us.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
And I don't know what it is, but there's something there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna detect evil.
Okay.
That corner.
Yep.
6.
You don't get any sense of evil.
Okay. Well, I'll slowly, cautiously walk forward. So I'm gonna go 15 feet.
So Ogvar's just going to draw his bow at this point and say, "Keep a line of sight for me there, Cuin."
I can't keep a line of sight for everybody.
Making sure so I've got a clear shot, basically.
Well, yeah, but I can't walk in that direction. Can I? I'm walking at a diagonal, so it's like...
Right, okay.
I'll go there, I'll go there. That's why you've got a better angle there. That's where you
That's the
stood.
one. That's the badger. Can you see anything over there yet, Cuin?
I can't see anything really.
I'm gonna turn and start scanning the walls from just over my left shoulder. What can I see along that wall there?
Okay, so to your right, the wall direct to your right where you've just come
Oh,
in.
it's right. Sorry, yeah, I'm right now.
There's not much there, to be honest. It's stacked up with chairs, bits of furniture, side tables. You know, there's just a whole plethora of just kind of old furniture in there.
All right. Can I continue to look along the walls systematically on the side that I'm at?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting difficult to look at the walls because there are bigger things like 4-poster beds and kind of stuff shoved into the back corners.
So just like a storage area, really?
Yeah, it is simply storage for the really nice furniture for the house. You can see a massive long dining table, which you'd imagine being like a ballroom maybe. All kind of like dusty, thick dust, just, you know, sat there.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna
Just roll me a spot check, Cuin.
14.
Okay. As you've got a bit closer, it's a bit easier to see into the corner, and you can see a cupboard. And it's one of those cupboards which is quite ornately decorated. It's got a glass doors on it, wooden frames with glass inside, and kind of wrought iron all over the front, and they look like they open up. And that's in the corner.
I can see a chest drawer type thing, you know, display cupboard sort of thing. So I'll it's the only thing I can see.
Well, there's nothing down this end.
I'll go a bit closer.
I feel a little more confident. Well, Elora feels a little more confident at this stage. So she's going to wander into the room, having looked at this end of the room and feeling there's a problem here. She's going to wander over, move up towards Cuin, just stay sort of 10 foot away from him, kind of thing, just behind.
Ogvar will move into the room as well, so he won't
Okay.
get left behind, but
Yep.
he will keep his bow in his hand and sort of move across to there.
Yeah. So at this point, you get a large view of the room. You can see the door. You can see everything else which you didn't see before.
Well, I suppose I better try and open it. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I mean, I can still sense something magical from it, but it doesn't seem to overly be a threat. I mean, it's not...
Oh, okay. Right then. Okay. So I'm going to go attempt to open it.
Door's open. And there's a mimic! No, I'm joking. He's deadpan. No, you open the doors and inside it is a potion cupboard.
Ooh.
Elora's going, ooh.
That's
Presumably I can see this from where I am.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh.
It seems to be a load of potions.
Potions of potions, that's great. I like potions.
Well, I suppose, should I...
Are there any labels on them? Is there anything?
Can I see any levels? I'll have a look.
Okay. So, you take a look and inside there are a few labelled items.
Cool.
Okay.
There are two potion bottles of cure moderate wounds.
Oh,
There are 4 bottles of cure light wounds. A potion of dark vision. A potion of eagle's splendour.
oh.
Are these all labelled up so we know what they are?
They are
These ones are
labelled,
labelled.
yes.
But do we know what Eagle's Splendour is?
Ah, well, that's another matter.
There is a potion of bull's strength.
Okay.
An oil of flame arrow, so flame arrow oil.
Flame arrow.
Oh, sorry, no, I've read that wrong. No, sorry, it is a potion of gaseous form. Sorry, I've read it upside down.
Oh, that's useful. I need. Well, I know it's useful.
Potion.
I can't. No.
Gaseous
No, no,
of
Oh, do we?
form.
There is a cure serious wounds potion. And a potion of magic fang. Also in the cupboard there are other potion bottles. There's potion bottles of water breathing, water walk, greater magic weapon. There's all sorts of other ones, but the potions inside look spoiled
Okay.
and old. They've kind of gone where some of them might have been like a light silvery liquid. They've gone kind of clear when there's like silver gunk in the bottom. They're obviously they've gone bad.
That's the best.
Those
Gone
potions are the only potions which have remained good.
Oh, well,
Well, what have we got there, Cuin?
well, there's 2 bottles of moderate wounds.
Oh.
4 of cure light wounds.
Oh, that's
A
useful.
potion of dark vision.
Dark vision. Well,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that most of, well, judging by the list, I'm assuming that you would automatically, for the majority of them, you better work out what they were.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are from the spells.
Yeah.
So if they're on your spell list,
Well, they
Cuin
kind of
will
do
not
what they
put
say
in
on this. You
Yeah.
can make an educated guess as to what
Yeah.
they're. Sorry, so
Yeah.
go through the list.
Potion of Eagle's Splendour. Bull's Strength.
Oh,
well,
yeah, well-
that sounds rather good.
Yeah.
Potion of Gaseous Form.
Ah.
Yeah, probably need that after I've had some. Anyway, cure serious wounds. That'll be extremely handy.
Well,
And,
it will do if things carry on the way they're going.
Potion of Magic Fang.
Oh,
now,
that's-
there are some others, but they seem a bit.
yeah, I'll have a
Not
quick
quite
look
right.
inside the cupboard and I'll say, yeah, they look like they've gone off. They've passed their best, I think. That's
Okay,
what they
well-
say. Shelf life gone, I would say.
I suppose, should we put these in our old friend there?
Oh,
Oh no, I think share them out. There's no point being in a bag and needing it.
no, I
Okay.
think the way things are going, I think he's probably right. So, okay, so that's what's there. That's pretty good. So if I'll take 1 cure light wounds and a cure moderate wounds, and
Yes, I think I'll do
and
the
you
same
say
as well,
the same
please.
as well. And then what's left? Is that a cure? What are you going to take out of that?
Well, I'll take the 2 cure light wounds, not necessarily for myself to use, but I've got them in my bag just in case anybody needs them. And if we put the cure serious wounds in a
in all
baggy
them.
friend there,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, right.
You know.
So
Who are you calling baggy?
well, you want a bag, aren't you?
My leather is perfectly tight, thanks.
oh
And supple. And
Yes.
buttery.
yeah,
Well,
right. Well, if Cuin wants to hand over the cure serious wounds to Ogvar, then we can put that in the bag. In
There you
Orland,
go.
sorry.
Here you go, Colin. Would you mind holding on to this for us?
Blech.
Thank you.
And then what does that leave? What does that leave us with? Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Dark vision and a bull strength. This well,
Handy
who?
use.
I'm thinking like one of the weaker people could do with the bull strength. I don't know. What do you think?
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know. What's the best thing to do with that one?
Would you like it?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll do an appraise. Can I do? Out of character. Yeah. Can Elora do an appraise check on the Eagle Splendor and the what was the other one?
Bull strength, eagle splendor, dark
Ye-
vision.
I don't think I need to do it on the ball strength
The
or the
gaseous
dark
form.
vision.
Oh,
Gaseous form. What was it? Gaseous form.
Bull
Eagle
strength.
Splendor. And what was the other one?
Bull strength and dark vision.
Eagle Splendor.
Wasn't there a fang
Magic
one?
Fang.
Oh, yeah.
Magic Fang, yeah. I'd like to do an appraise check on those 3, please.
Okay, if you do them separately, so roll eagle strength first.
Okay. It's just a straight roll, is it? Or is it a...
No, use your
Oh,
appraisal
can't.
check.
Oh, appraisal, sorry. Yeah, okay, praise. So, which one am I doing first? Eagles?
Eagle Splendor.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Plus 2.
Okay, Eagle Splendor. You know it's a 2nd level spell. second caster level. It's 1 minute per level. Well, actually, no, this is a spell, so you don't actually. No, sorry, ignore that bit. It's a second level spell, potion. The transmuted creature becomes more poised, articulate, and personally forceful. The spell grants a +4 enhancement bonus to charisma, adding the usual benefits to charisma-based skill checks and other uses of the charisma modifier. Sorcerers and bards, and other spellcasters who rely on charisma, affected by this spell do not gain any additional bonus spells for the increased charisma, but the save DCs for spells they cast while under this spell's effect do increase.
Right, I'd like to make an appraise check on the Magic Fang.
Okay.
That would be a 4 all in.
Okay.
So that's not going to do it.
Well, yeah, no, 4's not going to do it.
No, so we don't know on the Magic Fang.
Okay,
What was the other one?
gaseous form.
Gaseous form. Right. Oh, that's a nat 20. That's a nat 20. Plus
I
2.
think there's only 2 markings on there, isn't there? There's only a couple.
Yeah. So that's another nat 20 plus 2.
Okay. So you know that this is a 3rd level potion. The subject and all its gear become insubstantial, misty and translucent. Its material armour, including natural armour, becomes worthless, though its size, dexterity, deflection bonuses and armour bonuses from force effects, for example from the mage armour spell, still apply. The subject gains damage reduction 10 versus magic and becomes immune to poison and critical hits. It can't attack or cast spells with verbal, somatic material or focus components while in gaseous form. This does not rule out the use of certain spells that the subject may have prepared using the feat Silent Spell, Still Spell and Eschew materials. The subject also loses supernatural abilities while in gaseous form. If it has a touch spell ready to use, that spell is discharged harmlessly when the gaseous form spell takes effect. A gaseous creature can't run, but it can fly at a speed of 10 feet. It can pass through small holes or narrow openings, even mere cracks, with all it was wearing or holding in its hands, as long as the spell persists. The creature is subject to the effects of wind, and it can't enter water or other liquid. It also can't manipulate objects or activate items, even those carried along with its gaseous form. Continuously active items remain active, though in some cases their effects may be moot, such as those that supply armour or natural armour bonuses. Dark vision would be something common.
Yeah. Ball strength, we're just going to guess.
Ball strength is pretty much Ron Seal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So, obviously, yeah. So it's only the potion of Magic Fang. So what did you get praise?
I appraised both of those.
Well, I could always have a go with the praise in it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have, I
there we go.
can't work out what the Fang one is.
Oh,
I'm not quite
I'll
sure.
have a look. That's a 19.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Magic Fang is a 1st level potion. Gives one natural weapon of the subject a +1 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls. The spell can affect a
Attack
slam
and
attack,
damage.
fist, bite, or other natural weapon. The spell does not change unarmed strikes damage from non-lethal damage to lethal. So basically, it just means that you've got
It's basically a +1 to attack and damage on a single weapon, isn't it?
not a weapon,
Oh,
No,
it's not a weapon.
hand.
Hand combat.
natural weapon.
Oh, natural weapon. Right.
So
okay.
if you shoved it down the raven's throat, the raven would have a +1 on attack with its claws and with its.
Okay.
For how long?
Okay. However long spell says.
It's a level 1 potion, so it'd either be 1 round or 1 minute.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. Okay.
I reckon we should put them in Orland, and until we get out and have a chance to look at these properly. Unless there's something specific that you'd like.
I think that's a good idea. I think
Yes,
go with
okay.
what Cuin says and
Oh, yes,
pop them
yes.
in Orland.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Colin, would you mind carrying something else for us?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Blech.
Thank you. So, in they go into Orland.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I suppose, we can either go for the door here, or go back out and across to the other side.
Well, that's the corridor clear, and this room's obviously clear.
I agree. Let's search the other side of the hallway.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think that's a good idea. I think we'll come back out and
I
search
don't
the
need
other
to
side.
do 15. I can just walk across, can't I?
Yeah, we're not on combat anymore, so you just move wherever you want.
So,
Now gone out.
Yeah, the fire in the hallway has now gone out.
Yeah, so
The magical firefighters have been in. The water elementals.
And I'm going to I'm going to close this door.
Nice.
Okay.
That's actually a good idea.
Right. And
Yeah, because there's doors in there.
can I just have a quick glance over at the desk with the candlestick in it? Is it still...
It's still rattling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just going to squint at it and sort of like, got my eye on you.
If I had a hammer, I'd stick a tack in it to keep it closed, but I haven't.
You've got a piton.
I've got tacks.
Right, I've moved up and I've just stood in the I've opened the door and I'm having a quick look inside to see if it's lit.
Yes, it is lit.
Okay, I'm going to have a spot check, I suppose.
Okay, one spot.
Look, have a look. Yeah, I'm going to see 6. I ain't going to see an awful lot.
No, it's very much the same as the previous room. Just
Okay.
bits of furniture piled up all over the place.
So I'm going to take another 5 in. So if people behind me want to,
Yeah, I'll file in behind him. Can we see all the corners of the room, or are there dark spots?
Yeah, I'll have to announce that afterwards though, because this is like all miles away on the mic, innit? That's the only trouble with leaning over the thing. Right, so Cuin's gone into the room then by about what, 10 foot?
Yeah, about that.
And then I'll file him behind him, and I'll go to the left of him or whichever. Am I behind you at this point? Or? Yeah, no, just file me into the room. I'll go behind. That's cool. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I wanted
Ogvar,
from
you next to me,
far.
are you?
Yeah, we're side by side behind
Yeah.
Cuin.
you're to my right, Ogvar's to my left.
Can I see anything to...
Okay. This room is really similar to the last room. There is just furniture. It's mostly chairs this time. It's just piled up all around the edges of the room, tables. It's basically the same as the last room you were in.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Can I detect magic in this room?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast detect magic. I think that's it's a level 1 spell, I think.
Yeah. You scan around the inside of the room with detect magic, and no, there's nothing magical in here.
Right, okay. So I'll just mark that.
But
off
you
my
do
sheet.
notice that this other door is obviously in the corner. There's a door
Okay.
to your right in the bottom corner. So kind of when you're looking at the setup from above, you've got a middle corridor with a door at the end, and then on each side you've got other rooms, and there are doors right in the kind of corners nearest the corridor in each room.
Right.
Yeah, well, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. I don't want to start actually looking through his stuff unless we feel there's anything there.
No. Do you think he knows those potions were down here?
I don't know.
Then again, he's just said he's just got back here, so he wouldn't
Well,
know they were down here.
No,
so
well, you know.
okay, well, spoils.
Yes.
There's meant to be
Yeah.
some wine somewhere.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can rescue that for him.
Haha. Why?
So we can't see anything untoward in this room.
So do you want to go down to this door here, or go back into the central corridor and open the big one?
Let's go through this door.
Oh, yes.
We're in this room. We might as well go through this door.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're going through that door,
But I think we should shut this door behind us.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Up to you.
I suppose I'll go first.
Well, Kieran, you seem to be quite good at getting doors open, mate.
Well, I'll.
But we are behind you.
I suppose I better open it then.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yeah. Okay. Thump.
You going through, Cuin?
I'm just going to move up to the threshold and have a look through and cast the old detect evil.
Okay. You cast Detect Evil. It's a 60 cone in front of you. You don't get any evil sense in front of you. However, what you can see in the corner directly in front of you, in the far corner,
It's lit then. Yeah.
it is all lit, yes.
Okay.
There are 3 large wine vats.
Okay.
Oak barrels stood up in proper kind of on struts, and they've got taps underneath them. You can see to your right, you can see that there is almost like a small fountain in the middle of this basement, just for obviously decorative purposes, and it's throwing out clear water.
Alright.
Beyond that fountain, you can see wine racking. Long lines of wine racking. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
And that's all you can see.
Anything in there, Cuin? I can't actually
there's
see.
there's a couple of vats of barrel stripe of wine and some wine racks. There's a fountain.
Strange place to have a fountain in a basement.
Well. So, yes. I suppose I can't detect anything. Did the old detect evil? Nothing. So, I suppose I'm going to cautiously go forth.
And you hear, "Who goes there? Show yourself!"
Cuin, have you got a sore throat?
No, that wasn't me.
Well, who was it then?
I have no idea. I'll hello?
Scourge, get him!
What? Oh.
Ooh.
Cuin, do we have a problem?
I have at this precise moment in time. I have no.
Upon hearing that, Ogvar read as an arrow.
That doesn't sound very friendly, does it?
It doesn't. At this point, Elora is going to prep Light of Lunia.
Okay, and scuttling into view comes a rat.
How far is the rat coming?
About there.
Right by the fountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Well, I remember what happened to the last... Oh, I can't see it.
Well,
I'm out the room.
yeah, well,
Can't see it.
I'm going to
Is one
Move
ready?
it.
we'll
move it towards. And I'm just going to. Hello there. You all right?
I'm going to come in behind Cuin.
Behind, sort of like there.
Yeah,
And Ogvar will move.
just the other side of
Yeah,
Cuin.
so
But
it's still
both behind
behind,
him,
yeah.
but flanking him either side, yeah.
Yeah.
And as you all come around the corner, you can see there is a rat by this fountain, and behind this rat, facing away from you, is a woman.
Yeah.
In the corner, and she seems to have some kind of potion alchemy station over in the corner. The clothes she wears are ragged, black, ripped. She looks filthy, and you can see traces that she's actually been living in here.
I say there. Are you all right?
Okay, the rat scuttles forward and takes a bite at you.
I'm going to shout over your shoulder. Well, that's not the first time, Cuin.
14 to hit you.
Oh no.
Who knew?
Okay. And everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
14. You were saying about.
I was just waiting for that
I was
to
right,
happen.
yeah.
The DM's just gone to fetch a die, which he's thrown across the table.
What have we got then?
That's an 18 all in for Elora. No, I lie. It's a 20 all in. I'm sorry.
19 for Ogvar.
14 for Cuin.
Okay. So, with that, Elora, you're up first.
So, can I see her from where I am?
Yes, you can.
Who are you? Gonna
Who are you?
Well, I'm Elora, but who are you and why are you down here?
She doesn't answer you.
Ogvar's going to shout, "Are you responsible for the furniture being alive?" I'll take that as a yes.
Right, I'm gonna fry the bitch. No, I can't actually. Oh, well, I've got it prepped. No, I can't. It won't be prepped yet, will it?
What?
I prepped Light of Lunia before I walked in the room.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it would be.
Right. Well, I'm gonna. This smells wrong to me.
Yes, any action of the furniture is an action of hers, so
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw Light of Lunia at her, or try to.
Okay, so you're going to do what Light of Lunia are
I'm
you?
gonna have a go. Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Right. Okay. And where's my? Oh God, I've forgotten. Where is it? Base attack bonus is 2, isn't it? Oh no, that's 6 all in.
Yeah, you fire off a bolt and it fires straight past her, hitting the wall. And she cackles, and she joins the order.
God, I missed again. That's really frustrating.
Okay, and that's your turn over. Ogvar, you're up next.
Okay, so do I know I've got a spell yet?
I'd assume so, yes.
Okay, cool. Does it take a round to prep the spell?
What spell is it?
Hunter's Mercy.
It's a standard action.
So I can do it, but I can't do an attack after though, can
Yeah.
I? I can.
You can't do attack afterwards.
Okay, but I can move a little bit, then cast
You
a
can
spell.
move and then you can cast a spell, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I will just move a little bit round, out of the way into the door, so I've still got a line of sight on her, and I will prepare Hunter's Mercy, so
Yep.
I sort of with my bow in the one hand, I sort of like touch on the bow and then point straight to her to mark her as a target.
Yep, okay.
And don't know whether there's a dot appear on her or something like that, or like a red mark.
A small glowing dot reveals the creature's weakest point. So
Yes.
your eyes take on a kind of red glow, but when you look at her, she's then got a red mark kind of hanging around her chest area.
Yeah, okay.
She's turned to face you at this point. It's hanging around the middle of her chest.
Okay.
Yep, and that's that.
So that's my round done, yeah.
Okay. And then we've got her.
I'm going to look at Ogvar and nod.
She is going to cast at Cuin. So she moves up to just on the other side of that fountain.
About here.
Yeah, about there will do. And she casts Scorching Ray
Ooh.
at Cuin. 17 to hit you.
That's
Okay.
lucky.
Yes. Okay, so she fires this ray of this scorching hot ray at you, and it just misses, and it impacts on the door behind you. And the door behind you takes 12 points of damage. You don't know it's 12 points, but a hole is blasted into it, and you can see the smouldering edges, and you can smell burning wood on the air as splinters kind of fly past you.
I say. Right, who goes it next?
And next up, it is yours, Cuin.
Right,
This rat is still chomping on your armour, by the way.
let's try it. I'm going to give this rat a little swipe, if that's okay.
Okay, a little swipe.
I thought you were going to say he was going to kick it.
I did think that as well. Roll to
Boot it into the fountain.
roll to hit,
13.
and you miss. You doing anything else?
No, there's not an awful lot. It's the worst time moving.
Okay, rat attempts to bite you. 14.
No.
No, okay, rat doesn't bite you. Okay, and then back to the top of the round, we have Elora.
Right, I'm going to try and let loose with a second bolt.
And everyone here can make me a knowledge religion check.
So I haven't got that, so it'd just be a straight knowledge check.
Straight knowledge, yeah.
I've lost my shade.
Well, actually, no, sorry. You can all make me a wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh, God.
7.
That's going to go badly.
10.
That's a 9 minus 1, that makes an 8.
Okay. You can see that on her skirt, the tattered remains of her skirt, you can barely make it out, Cuin, but the skirt she's wearing has the same design as the cultists outside of Gloomrest.
Okay.
Oh, no. We can all see that
No,
or not?
Only Cuin.
Oh, sorry, okay.
So your turn, Elora.
Right, I'm going to attempt to release the second bolt of Light of Lernia.
Okay, roll to hit.
So that is going to... Oh, I keep looking at my blooming sheet. This is annoying me. Right, so it's a 2 in it, but it's 2. And that's a 13.
Misses.
Okay, that's that spell.
Okay, this ray of light, it hits the fountain and just splashes harmlessly over the fountain.
I don't think there's anything further I can actually do. No, I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. Next up, we've got Ogvar.
Can I take a 5-foot step and not incur any penalty?
Yep.
So I'll take a 5-foot step closer
Okay.
to bring me within 30-foot range.
Okay.
Will my spell stack with my point blank shot?
Yes.
Because that gives me a +1 to damage and attack rolls.
Okay. Yep.
So Hunter's Mercy gives me an automatic critical hit,
Yes.
but I still have to beat her armor class. Is that correct? Or is it just straight hit critical?
You still have to beat her AC.
Okay, so I go roll to
Roll
beat.
to hit.
So I get +1 onto that.
Yep.
Plus
Plus your
that.
8. Yep.
So that's going to be a +8. So 16 + 8.
Yeah, you hit and you
Okay.
go critical.
Okay. So I do 3 times 1d8 + 1.
1d8.
Yeah. It's 8.
Oh!
Okay.
3 times 8 + 1.
That's 25.
25. Where's +1 coming from?
A compound bow.
Plus the damage from the...
Oh yeah, you get an extra one as well.
Yeah, no, because it's a compound bow, I do 1d8 plus 1 damage. Because I've got the +1 strength.
25, but point blank.
+1. Plus another, so it's
that's
+2.
right, +2, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's 26.
Describe it!
No.
One hit and he's taken her out.
You still got a rat.
Wow.
So yeah, with my eyes glowing red and seeing the weak points.
Yeah. You've got to give it a cool catchphrase though.
Okay, what a cool catchphrase.
When you shoot her, you've got to give it a cool catchphrase.
My word.
Come on, tell her what you want to say.
Did I? Oh, put me on the spot now. So yeah, whereas when she was further away, I saw the weak point as her chest and her heart.
Yeah.
She moved closer towards a fountain, and just as she started to cackle, it moved straight up onto her mouth. So as her mouth was open, pulled back the arrow, and it flies straight through her open mouth, back out the back of her head, and that'll shut her up.
Oh, what? Hey, what a
That's
shot!
fantastic. Well done, Ogvar.
Ogvar's
Well.
oral assault.
Absolutely fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. Love it. Loving it. Guys, somebody step on this rat.
Well, well, obviously, she's dead.
Oh no!
Cuin.
I am not.
DM's lost it. Oh dear. She'll get hiccups in a minute. That'll be funny.
Why?
Brilliant. Spencer will be sorry he missed that.
I'm going to take a swipe.
Roll to hit.
That's 18.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 2 plus.
Somebody just stomp on it.
That's 10.
Yeah, it's dead.
So he just rolled an 8 as well. What is it with these D8s?
I don't know, but I'm keeping it.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow.
Ah, take that!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You squish the rat.
Okay.
Bits of blood and body everywhere and fluff and yeah. Okay.
Just like to point out that that was over very, very quickly, but the tapestry was quite a different matter.
Yes, it seems that if they're inanimate, we take a bit of damage. If they're actual, we seem to kill.
I didn't even get to use fireball.
I'm so glad.
Oh my god.
Right, so...
Christ, you've got to be a 5th level caster for Fireball. Shit.
She is. You've just one-shotted her and...
He's just one-shotted her.
I think it was epic.
Nice stack.
The comment afterwards wasn't so epic.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was epically epic.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, everything in the room is dead.
Ace.
Okay.
Well, you certainly cleaned a teeth with that one, Ogvar.
Yeah, that was an awesome shot there, young man.
I'm well impressed with that. Yeah.
I suppose we better have a look around.
Torn, tattered and aflame, the Wicked Weave has now been wiped out, and our heroes have a new favoured enemy to add to the list. After finding a potions cabinet, the team promptly poached some of the valuable vials. A Skursdag squatter was discovered, but a stunning one-shot hotshot from Ogvar stopped her shenanigans in short order, and ding dong, the witch was dead. What is next for the team, we wonder? Listen in next week and find out on Secrets of the Silver City.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Having you as a listener means everything to us. So, whichever streaming service you choose to listen to us with, please give us a like, subscribe and follow. We would love for you to join us on our Facebook or Twitter page, where you can catch up with all of our latest news. While you're waiting for the next episode of Secrets of the Silver City, why not pop over to our website, where you can read all of the information about this campaign, from backstories to setting. All of the links are in the bio of this episode. Join us again next week for the next instalment. Thank you for listening.